Welcome back to Radiata Stories, HD Remaster, 60 FPS. So I'm here in Solyu Village by the lake, and there's a scene here. Gurgle gurgle. Fairy. Stop, you pathetic human. Stop, I say. What? I don't have the time or energy to play your stupid games. Bye. Did you not drop a hammer into the lake? Don't you listen to what people are saying? Did you drop a golden hammer or a silver one, or perhaps a wooden one? I guess apparently this is a Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past reference or something, but I know this reference from Dot Hack, the golden or silver one, because there was these like springs that you can find in Dot Hack, and you could either put the thing will ask you if you did you put in a gold hammer or a silver hammer or something like that. Or did you lose a gold or silver hammer or something like that? Something to that extent anyway. And it was really weird. And I guess apparently that and this is a reference to Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. But I wouldn't know. I did play A Link to the Past when I was younger, but I didn't play it for very long. I think I played it for like an hour. I got stuck and I quit playing it. Like I couldn't figure out where to go. That was when I was much younger, like 8 or 9 years old. Gurgle gurgle. Humans are stupid. Hey, you're in my party. Don't call me stupid. Alright, that's it for that little scene that you can get. It's just like a totally optional scene that doesn't affect anything at all. I just wanted to show it off. I should have showed that off earlier, honestly, but I didn't. Phew. I just saved myself. I loaded up a previous save. I was here at Marco, because we recruited Marco in the last episode, right? But I didn't realize that the scene here is missable. I didn't know it was. So I loaded up a previous... Luckily I had a previous save, and I was able to save myself. After you go with Mikey to Algandar's castle, you can get this scene here with Marco. You can't get it later, unfortunately. So you got to get the scene now, or you will not be able to get it later. So yeah. Phew. So since I got this scene, I don't miss any characters. I would have missed 3 characters if I didn't do this. Well, actually more than 3, because it would actually be 4 characters. Oh man, it's so stressful. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show the scene here. I almost screwed up though, again. Because here's what I did wrong. I should have did every mission when I played through the game again. You see, I played through the game really fast to get to unlock the non-human path. Like I literally just rushed through the game as quickly as I could. Big mistake. I recommend you do every mission before doing the split, like we did when I played through the human side. Right? I should have did all the missions again. and then did the non-human side, but I did not do that like an idiot. So that was my own fault for trying to rush through the game. I wanted just to get through it, and get it done, and almost screwed myself twice. But luckily I was able to redeem and we can continue. But it was pretty close of me missing the... If I didn't make the multiple saves, I would have been screwed. But anyway, yeah, this scene basically, he's telling you about a particular book or whatever that we need to go get in the Goblin Cemetery. Sesame seeds. Yep, just like in the, just like the book said in what is it, just like the book said in drawing a blank, the Verif Institute. Old A. Didn't mean to back out there. I do have to do recruiting all those characters again in the Dark Elf, unfortunately. So I do have to do all that again, but I'm very happy that I was able to have another save to go back and do this. I did not know this was missable, but it is. So we gotta head to the Goblin Cemetery again. I'm not going to show me going through the cemetery, but I will be showing me going to the cemetery. The reason I'm not going to show me going through it is because I've already showed that area before. There's no point in showing that area again. But I will show how to get to it, because in case you forgot how to get to it. It's easy to get through it. I think you skipped this first one, right? And you go over this way. How did I even contact that? I didn't even make contact with it. I'm getting some frame drop. I need to close my tab. I had YouTube opened up in the background. So. This computer's... I'm using a gaming laptop, and it's pretty good except for the RAM. The RAM is really bad on it. It's only got 8 gigs of RAM, so it's really bad. That's the only bad thing about it. I can upgrade, but I'm good on that. Say the password. Sesame seeds. Yay, we can get to Goblin Cemetery and get the recruitment suit, which will allow us to get 3 characters. Well, actually 4 characters. But mainly 3, but you need all the like black goblins to get the leader of the goblins, basically. Anyway, I'm headed to this area off screen, and I'll be right back when this area is... Well, I'll meet you at the boss. I'll show the boss battle in this area. I'm not going to show the boss battle in the all bosses video, though. because I've already showed it in the other path. And these bone goblins do give EXP and money, so you could farm these goblins over and over again. I didn't think they gave anything, but they do. You can fight them. You can fight them endlessly too. I think they just endlessly spawn, if I'm not mistaken. Just gonna go ahead and do this. Let's just battle off as quickly as possible. Like I said, I've already showed this boss before, so it's not really important to show it again, really. Basically, you attack it, it'll spawn somewhere else. Ben got the final hit. Good job, Ben. Goblin history book. But do not leave yet because we have some chests to get. Recruitment suit. Celestial nectar. 3,000 daggles. And last but certainly not least, well, last and least actually, because this weapon's actually really bad, umbrella. There is one good thing about the umbrella. It has high CP. And that's about it. So that's it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to where I was before in the last episode, because now I'm behind. And I have to catch up to where I was before. So we're going to do that, because remember I had to load up my save, so I'm behind the playthrough again. I got to redo all that stuff over again that I've already done. But don't worry, I'm not going to do anything that I haven't done. But I'll be right back after I go back and do that stuff again. A week since I recorded that last part. Close to a week anyway, not exactly a week. But we got the recruitment suit. I don't remember what I was saying before, because like I said, it's been almost a week since I recorded literally that last part that I just recorded in Goblin Cemetery. Was like almost a week ago, so we're going to continue this episode, and now that we have the recruitment suit, we can recruit 3 characters, and we're going to do that. So this is the area we need to be to recruit the characters. I'm going to go see if I can recruit them now, actually. I think they all have to be in the room though, maybe, I'm not sure. But I guess we'll see. The next 3 characters we're going to be recruiting, you're going to need the recruitment suit to recruit them. You can get the recruitment suit from Goblin Cemetery. Sonny added a friend list. We can also get 2 more characters as well with the recruitment suit. Not that person. Giovanni added a friend list. And then Luca as well. There we go. Luca added a friend list as well. Alright, awesome. Luca, Giovanni, and Sonny are the 3 characters you can recruit with the recruitment suit. We're gonna duel Shin for the 2nd time. And we gotta do it four times. on 4 different days. And then you'll be able to recruit him. Alright, it's the next day. And by the way, you can find Shin immediately after you wake up from Fort. You go to sleep at Fort Valencia, you come here, and he'll be here as soon as you wake up. So it's very easy to battle him every day. Just battle him, go to sleep, come back, and he'll be here in the morning when you wake up. That's, I think, day number 3. Unless I loaded up my save and I need to battle him one more time after that. But I'm going to go sleep again and then battle him one more time maybe. Maybe 2 more. I'm not sure. I know I did it. I know that was the 3rd time on video, but it might only be the 2nd time for me. Alright, here we go. Battling Shin again. Okay, that is the 4th time. Alright. Shin added a friend list. There we go. Alright, let's return the book to Marco. You cannot advance the storyline until after you do this, by the way. That's it, right? The real thing? I went through all that trouble. Don't tell me this isn't it. But it is. The most amazing find in Goblin history. Thank you, Jack. Thank you so very much. I'll reward you. You see, I have studied human manners and customs. People are rewarded for doing something for others, correct? No. If you do something for someone, you shouldn't expect anything in return. Like, that's called self-righteousness. I hope the book helps you with your research. Thank you. I'll put it to good use. If people, like, if you do something for someone and they don't do anything back, give you something in return and you get mad at them, that makes you bad. Like, people don't owe you nothing. You don't owe anybody anything. Like, jeez. I don't care if you open your bank account up to somebody and, like, give them, like, a lot of your money. This is something you shouldn't do. Because you're not going to get anything in return from it. Especially in this day and age. In my opinion, in this day and age, like, back in the day, I would have happily gave people money, you know? Like, and I did. Like, I always was helping people back in the day. I don't help anybody anymore. I'm like, I'm done with that shit. Because it seems like every time I help somebody, it didn't do anything, you know? It was like, whatever, you know? No one was appreciative or anything like that. And just realize that's just how the world is nowadays. So, my personal opinion, if I was you or just anybody watching this video, I wouldn't do anything for anybody. And that's just me. It's not going to really get you anywhere. It didn't used to be like this. But that's how it is nowadays. Anyway, now that that's little, like, side quest is over with, we got the Goblin History book. I can go back to advancing the storyline, defeating Elwyn again. I gotta beat Elwyn again. And I gotta recruit Marco again. And yeah, we're almost done though, guys. Don't got too much left. We almost got all the characters as well, which would be my first time I've ever gotten all 177 characters. Well, that's not true. I have recruited all 177 characters multiple times. But I've never completed the friend list. Because usually what I do is I save before the split. I do one side. after I complete one side, I load up my save file, and then I do the other side. I don't start the whole game over again like I did this time. I literally started the whole game over again this time, which is something I've never done in this game before, ever. So, I'll finally be able to complete the friend list for the first time ever in my entire life. I've played this game 11 times, 11 playthroughs. Well, this is the 11th playthrough right here when I did the non-human side. But yeah, I'm gonna go back and beat Elwyn again, and we'll continue where we left off in the storyline. And by the way, what I was saying, like, also applies to being bad too. You don't ever do bad things to people either. It's best to be in between with all that, in just my opinion. Like, helping people, it's not going to get you anywhere, and doing bad things isn't going to get you where either. So, doing bad things is going to be even worse for you than. So, it's just best that's just something I've learned in my life. Just like when I've helped people in the past, and then and back then when I used to help people a lot, I would always expect something in return, and that was the very wrong mindset to have. Like that's a very bad mindset to have, in my opinion. Nowadays, I'm completely different about all that. If I help someone, which I rarely do anymore, but if I do, I don't expect anything in return. But yeah, that's just what Marco brought this all up. So I'm only just commentating over what Marco said. So sorry about being off topic and everything. It's not about the game, obviously, but Marco brought it up about how you do something for someone and then you get a reward. It's not how that works. So way to go, Marco. You put me on a tangent, bro. Anyway, I'm going to advance the storyline now. And I'll meet you after the part where after I beat Elwyn, I'll resume. We'll go for a little bit longer in this episode since I was rambling a little bit. Alright guys, I'm back. We're about to enter Fire Mountain here. This is our next spot we have to go to in the storyline. I bought a couple beckoning cats because we're going to need a blood orc horn to recruit Zeta. So, we're going to make sure to get a blood orc's horn while we're here. I got training devices equipped right now. You can seize enemies, but when we fight a blood orc, I'm going to equip the beckoning cats. I added Marco to the party, as you can tell. He throws toadstool powder, but it's not actually like, it's not the same as toadstool powder. It's much slower, and it's a bigger ball. He's got a good amount of luck. Okay, there's a blood orc, so let me equip the beckoning cats. The beckoning cats will set you back 40,000, so. But they're very much worth it to get a blood orc's horn, because it's kind of rare to get one. Even with the beckoning cats, I might not get one, so. Just keep that in mind. It doesn't guarantee that you get one, but. I've already analyzed them, so there's no point in. There we go. See, I didn't even get a blood orc horn there. So, just have to fight more of them and hope to get one later. I do think it's worth the 40,000. Get 2 of those cats. You can buy the cats from Keen's shop, the light elf shop in Fort Valencia. Jane and Ben both on fire. Oh, 6,000 EXP for that. Battle. Marco's gonna be leveling up pretty fast around here. I'll go around and fight that fire lizard. Come on, kick the rock. Oh, now I'm on fire. They got a pretty high chance to ignite you, so. Pretty annoying status element too, because it causes you to like jump in the air. We got a life berry. I got all the treasure around here when I came here during the human side, but doesn't hurt to get the treasure again, right? I want to get that scale armor too, because it's actually an upgrade to the iron breastplate. It's got more defense than the iron breastplate. I could have got the demon mail, but I didn't do it. I didn't really want the demon mail. In Alganar's castle. I could have got it though. I don't usually like to equip it though. Marco's the only, I think, not only non-human that throws powders, if I'm not mistaken. Usually it's the human characters who have that, like Clive, you know, Dwight, Elena, and them. Well, I don't know if Dwight throws powders, but like Elena. Characters like that. Morphin, Senelia, they both throw powders. Marco's in trouble. Would have been cool if they made him fight with a book. He just goes around smacking him with the book. Wow. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, just in time. Thank you. They give you the scale armor to counter this area. Resist blaze, and it also has element fire, which protects you. You take less fire damage. So So it's like those old Final Fantasy dungeons back in the day, like in Final Fantasy 4. They'll like give you like a flame tongue, right? And it's like super effective against all the enemies in the area. And I think there was another dungeon where you get the ice brand, and then it's good against all the ice brand is good against all the enemies in the area. I don't remember what dungeon. I think it was the Tower of Babel, I think, or Tower of Zot, one or the other, where you get the flame tongue, and I'm not sure about the ice brand. I don't remember really. I get them mixed up, but I know it's in one of the dungeons. You get it, and it's like really effective against all the enemies. That's all I know. Same difference here. They give you an armor that's good against the enemies in the area. It's been a common thing in JRPGs throughout the years. Yeah, I think I will end up putting Galvados in the party. I like Galvados a lot. Galvados is a really awesome character. After I'm done with this playthrough, I need to do like a top 10, my top 10 favorite characters. Yeah, I'll replace Jan whenever we get Galvados. Someone said to use Galvados anyway, so I'm like, okay. Sure. I'll gladly use Galvados. Galvados and JJ are awesome, both pretty awesome. Marco's 20 levels behind everybody else, so he needs to catch up. He's got a good amount of defense and luck. He's almost got more luck than Jan, and he's down 20. No, he's down 18 levels. Low amount of evasion though, but he's got a good amount of defense. He probably won't have as much defense as Jan or Ben though, but still pretty good. Oh crap, I didn't equip back the training, the beckoning cats. Okay, up ahead I will. Yep. Let me equip them real quick here. I bought them for a reason. I'm still not guaranteed to get it though, is the problem. Hopefully I do get one though. They do carry over from the last playthrough, but I didn't get two of them in the last playthrough, so. Good nap? Yes, it was a good nap, Jan. Ain't no butter or corn. I'm disappointed. I'll have to go through here a second time. That means. Okay, here we go. Shit is about to hit the fan. This battle that's up ahead that we're going to be getting into is relatively challenging. So, gotta be careful with it. Because of a particular attack that the enemy has. But anyway, let me up the volume here and we'll take on the boss. Actually, we're at 31 minutes. I'm actually going to end the video here. And we'll fight the boss in the next episode. I hate doing this. I hate ending the episode on like a cliffhanger or whatever, but I am going to end the video here. It'll be uploaded tomorrow anyway, the next episode, so it's all good. You guys will be able to see the boss battle in the next episode, so sorry. I did a lot in this episode though, so it's all good. Thanks for watching. Later.